Dow Jones. Okay. No, yeah, I was about to say, you know, he really liked it. I was about to buy it for her birthday. Oh, you've been vibing with this jump for a minute, though. Okay. That's all right, man. I like them in Tyler.
Like just when I was
That's crazy, man.
the same jump that I've been talking about for a minute, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cowboys and the reigning AFC champs, and it comes your way next.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey. Yeah.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak,
man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. With the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns. 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This one swung out to Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They hand off to their big tight end. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You talking about NBA games, Reek? It's his last day of the regular season.
Here's Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Yeah, Braun out for the rest of the season. They say he's sitting out for the rest of the season.
For about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15.
I remember that play, bro.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Bro, he said that bullshit yesterday, bro. I don't look like that nigga.
Off season and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone.
Reek, hey, Reek.
Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
Reek, that nigga realized was in the party yesterday for 10 minutes straight, just naming all random-ass NFL players.
It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here.
You about to get the heaviest right hand to your face ever in the NFL.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's
I don't look like Albert Hainsworth or Calais Campbell.
Here's the kicks away.
I don't look like that nigga either.
Not be returned and come out to the 25.
No.
A About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
That's the only play I lost faith on, man.
Raiders will take over here as they get
Made that nigga a superstar. Then that nigga went up to an X Factor for after the season was over. Then he went back down to a star.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece is disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
I'm playing the damn computer in this league for a dev trait. This shit boring.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Raiders have got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. So here are the Raiders now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. They start the second half here with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane
no, I hate when Vaughn tells you, bro.
And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Because they don't be having nothing to do with that nigga. He just want to tell the joke.
And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, I hate when Juan tries to tell jokes. Like, that nigga didn't need to calm his ass down.
Forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, no, hold on, Reed. Hey, Pat. I almost confessed my love to your sister yesterday for her birthday, bro. Don't make me do it.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
You lucky I don't know your mother name. You so lucky I don't know your mother name.
On EA Sports. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. This ball complete to Rager. 8 yards on the completion.
Oh, turn it into one of them.
Defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying, oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Lawrence. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. Has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
No.
And this is off the left upright.
No.
And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this game's had a little bit of everything. Here's another little something. A potential game-time 4th-quarter field goal that winds up hitting iron.
And there's always a chance that it's going to hit and back itself in, but no such luck that time. And that's a body blow right there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start
That
thinking
nigga,
about
I forgot what pass said. That nigga BP said, bro, shut up, bro.
Right now, here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
That nigga pass said he scared me.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll go down at the 28. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it to give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game. Just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. Set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you want points at a premium, that's certainly applied here today.
That almost like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school.
why he keeps sitting down like that?
Favorite.
Yeah. Why does Bruh think about you?